Hey everybody, good afternoon. How's everybody doing? Hey Lisa Marie. Hey Siliana. Let me go down the list. Hey Cree. Hi Inquiry. Oh, it didn't go all the way down. Hi Stephen R. Hey Lisa Marie. I think I got. Hey Lainey, how are you? Hey Kevin, how are you? Hi Daisy girl. Hi Miss Ree. Hey Stephen R. So, I just wanted to clear up one of the lies that Anne said today that really. How are you, Stephen? Stephen C. That really pisses me off because Anne is a sexual deviant. Anne cheated on her husband. Hi, Virgie. She cheated on her husband with Dreamsicle for years, not months, years. So she went in on George's live and she said that I had flirted or cheated with my brother-in-law. You fucking pig. That's what you are. You're a pig. That's never happened. Never in a million years would I ever think of that. Anne cheated and cheated and cheated. Now she has to make up lies about everybody else who she doesn't like. Prove it, Anne, because I can call my ex-brother-in-law right now and he'll say, no, I didn't. Never have. Not my ex, not my present, nothing. It never happened. Unlike you, I have morals. Oh, I heard you say you're sleeping at your husband's house. That's because you don't have Dreamsicle there, because if she was there, you wouldn't be sleeping there. You're just all over the place. But I'll be damned. Hey, Kat, I'll be damned if I'm going to let you lie about me. That absolutely never happened. You're just pissed off because you got blocked in KK's chat. And you got blocked in KK's chat because you're so hated. You're so hated. And it wasn't only me who wasn't happy with you being there. It was a lot of people. In fact, I didn't even have to pay a penny to get you blocked. You were blocked by other people. Cheating is a huge deal. To Anne, it's nothing. Hey, Stanley Cup. To Anne, it's nothing. Nothing at all. Hola, Cindy. No, Anne was in KK's chat long ago. A few weeks. Hey, Freeside. A few weeks ago, and was blocked. She just tried to put her 2 cents in to see if touch and see if she was going to get blocked. Hey, Dana, how are you? And she was. Within a matter of minutes, somebody or a couple of people or a few people paid $100 to have her blocked because she's so hated. She is such a miserable person. Hey, KK. She is such an unhappy person. And George, aka Fick Day, aka Angel, aka Calanova Queen, you're not going to blame Angel on Geneva. You and Anne want to do this to start a new narrative. It's not happening. It's not happening. And what happened with Jules, George, had nothing to do with me. Even though you want people to say, hey, if it was Jules, then Maria should be in it too because they were friends. George, you dox more people than anybody in this community. And Anne's there doxing too. She's doxed people too. Hey, Ring a Home. She's doxed people too. Hold on. So for you to even say that, George, you've doxed minors. And oh, by the way, Anne, speaking on minors, you said I doxed Habanero's minor daughter. First of all, before I even posted that picture, I knew it was a stock picture because I told the people that I was going to post that it was a stock picture, and I showed them the proof before I even posted it. Second of all, it's not a minor. She's an adult. It's a stock picture, which we knew beforehand. And the reason why I said I was going to call the college was because I already knew it was a stock picture and she didn't have a daughter. You see, and that's how it works. There was no minor. Habanero's daughter, her supposed fake daughter, was supposed to be in college. You're not a minor in college. Hola, Janet. Hey, Jamie. So there was no minor girl, like you said. And then saying that she was can't call the college on somebody who doesn't exist. Too bad you're trying to spin a narrative that didn't happen because I had let people know before I posted that picture. And I showed them proof that that was a fake picture. And by the way, Jules Doxing Kiera, yes, it's bad. It's bad because I don't think Kiera deserved it. If Kiera was one of her contributors that helped her out. But let's not forget Habanero doxing my family. Let's not forget George doxing everybody and their mother who said anything bad about them in the chat. Viva la Thank you. So let's not forget that. It's bad what Jules did, and I agree. Kiara's a sweetheart. She's the nicest person ever. But we have to blame everybody. We have to blame everybody. She didn't deserve it. No, she didn't. I agree. She didn't deserve it. But George, you even posted the gravesite of Genevra's mom. You posted some record on her niece who has nothing to do with this community. You posted her niece's picture. You posted about my son. You posted about my husband. You posted about everybody. And you're going to sit up there and pretend like, yep, doxing is shit across the board. Habanero has gone crazy doxing my family. Crazy. But let's not talk about Habanero, right? Let's open our arms to Habanero because she's such a good person. What Jules did is wrong. What Habanero and George has done, and Anne too now, she's been added to it, but not as bad as George. It's even worse. Let's stand up and say what it truly is. Because George, you can sit on your fucking high horse and blame Jules for everything and say all this shit. You can't say that I had anything, hey Sue, that I had anything to do with it. Hola Janet, because I didn't, and I'm not there. And I didn't leave, I was blocked. I'll say it again, George. I didn't leave, I was blocked. But you, if I was listening to KK, and KK can say it, she's not doxing people, but you are doxing, George. You have no space in your mind to talk about doxing. Get off that high horse. You and your million posting kids, yes, are disgusting, and she doesn't know who those kids are. Yes, I didn't even notice until after I went back and saw that clip. No matter whose kids they are, they didn't get permission to be posted. But George, you're nobody to say anything. You are the worst doxer ever. If you see one person in the chat write something bad about you, you're immediately doxing. You're going crazy trying to dox Susie Q, who's an elderly person who has nothing to do with you, no channel. And you're going to say that about Jules? Yep, Jules deserves what she's getting for doxing Kiera. I'm going to say it. I'm not defending Jules at all. Because she shouldn't have done that to Kiera. But George, you have nowhere to speak on this shit. Absolutely nothing. I 100% believe that you are Angel. And you want to say that it's Geneva when Geneva and KK get along. That's the thing that you don't know. They have no problem with each other. So Angel going after KK, you're saying that it's Geneva going after KK. It's not. Hey, Debbie. It's not. It's you. Kiera doesn't go to Deadly's, Lisa Marie. She is primary on Reddit. Yeah, Kiera doesn't go on. No, she's a Redditor. Kiera and the group of hosts that go to Deadly. She doesn't go to Deadly's at all. Habanero is a troll that was working with Ghost of Shadows against George the entire time. I know. But, his dots never connect. Hold on a second. Who those hosts hang out with? But I've seen her name around Deadly. Yeah, because Deadly had been talking about Kiera, but she doesn't go to Deadly's. And she didn't deserve what happened to her yesterday. I'm telling you, Lisa Marie, she didn't deserve it. She left her Discord because she wasn't happy with being in that Discord, and she left. But her leaving a Discord shouldn't be a reason to drag somebody. Kiera and Kyra are, yes, Lisa Marie, you're thinking of Kyra. Thank you, Shyla. You're thinking of Kyra. It's Kiera, not Kyra. Two different people. Kyra is another thing on her own, but she's not the one that Jules was talking about yesterday. Jules was talking about Kiera. But then, of course, when George drops the link, here comes the ogre having to go up there and say, hey, yeah, let me, it's all Maria's fault. What happened is always Maria's fault. Anne is going through dick withdrawal. It's unfortunate. Yep, she is. And she's like, I went in my husband's house and I slept there for 3 days. She's sounding a little bit like Jen, huh? So does that make it better that you cheated on him for 3 years? That you slept there for 3 days? Is You know what that sounds like? It sounds like your husband is another Clint. That's what it sounds like. That's exactly what it sounds like. Yep. And then she's like, but I don't think anybody, or something about why you people don't know that Maria had something going on with her brother-in-law. Prove it, bitch. Prove it. Because I can guarantee you that absolutely never happened. Never, ever, ever once. Not once. Both of my brother-in-laws, not both, both of my sister's ex and her present have never, never been out of place with me. Not once. But you wouldn't know how that feels, Anne, because you need to get everybody's attention. Dick withdrawal would absolutely have me come out of character. Unbelievable. So yeah, and keep trying to lie about me. Keep trying to make up lies. And Jen, I could give 3 shits if people are going after you. You're a fucking idiot for I don't really think that Jules is telling her what to say or do. I do think she's trying to win brownie points. How many chalupas did Anne Graham polish off last night? Taco Bell is still conducting an inventory and access. I think she got banned for life, accessing the damage. I think she's banned for life because she ate too much. No one with a brain or half a brain would ever even believe Maria and Javi would cheat on each other. No way. I know. Hola, just saying. How are you? No way. And for Anne to throw that out there, because we've seen the proof, 3 years ago when Dreamsicle first went there, the matching bathing suits. Yeah, because I'm gonna go visit Cree or anybody here, and I'm gonna say, hey, let's go buy matching bathing suits. Let's look like twins. Let's look like twins. Who goes meet somebody with twin outfits? Hold on a second. Who's Paulinetta? Hold on. No, give me a minute. Apparently, enough that Taco Bell has officially reclassified Anne Graham as a supply chain disruption. Oh, I believe it. That's what George said. Oh, that's what George said? Oh, I didn't know that. Maria isn't to be accepted, but Miss Mickey is. Oh, yeah, right. Maria isn't to be accepted by them. I don't give a fuck about you, George. I would never go into your chat. You are garbage. And just because Miss Mickey um said she was sorry doesn't mean that she likes you, George. You're never gonna be with I would never be in a chat with George, period. How about you, Crochet and me matching bikinis and we go live at the beach together? I'd like to see my bikini top. Can you imagine? George was speaking for the community. Yeah, like of okay, whatever Jules did, let's blame Maria because she supported it. Okay, so whatever Jules did, let's blame George because George supported her too. Or whatever Jules did, let's blame anybody who's walked away from Jules because at one point you supported Jules. You see, George, you think that people listen to you and make up this weird shit in your head, and you think people are going to listen to you. Hey, Susie Q, how are you? Let's be respectful to each other, please. Yes, please. But that's not how it works, George. You can't blame everybody for what one person does. So whatever George does, George has been doxing. George has been calling people's houses. George called Genevra's where she lives, the manager there, the manager of the building, right? So let's blame Heidi because she was on panel with George, or let's blame Habanero because Habanero was in chat with her, or him in his chat, or let's blame Anne, or let's blame Dreamsicle, or let's blame everybody who's been in chats with George while he's doing that, because if you're in his chat, you're doing things behind the scenes. You see how stupid you sound, George? It makes absolutely no sense. People, KK, you should have to add to the left and right blinkers on the app. What is happening here? What's going on? I'm working from behind. Hey, Jane Lee, how are you? I appreciate that, Shyla. It's all good. Thank you, Cree. I appreciate that. So I just wanted to clear that up. That's it. I have to get ready for work in about 20 minutes. And fuck you, Anne. You're the one who cheated, not me. You're the one who had your girlfriend in the house while your husband under the same roof, because it saved money on hotel. I sure as hell am not gonna stay quiet and let you lie about my ex brother-in-law or present brother-in-law. I don't know who you're talking about. When nothing ever happened. Never had a problem with either one of them. Hey, Amy Lou. I'm sitting on my hands at the moment disgusting folks who support horrible behavior, but this isn't the place for it. To don't forget to, oh, that shit's gonna go flying now in about 20 minutes. I've got to go to work in my broomstick. Jen, Jen and her stupidity. Hey, Coffee, how are you? Jen and her stupidity. In the middle, I was looking at her video with that storm coming on, and I was hoping it would just blow her away. She's looking at a storm because that's content. Stand outside and wait till you blow away. Hey, Sophie. Stand in there and wait till you fly away, and then saying that I flew by in the broomstick. Brooke got to meet Brett Michaels at the Texas. Oh my God, fainted when he autographed her tube top. She hasn't watched it since and now refers to it as that rock memorabilia. And Jen, I'll keep posting Tracy every single time you drag me. Every single time. Because I do honestly believe that's when he was the happiest. That's when he was really happy. Just like Jen comes on live and she doesn't smile, that's how he goes to sleep every day and he doesn't smile. He's miserable. And Jen, I don't care if you think you're married, you're not married. It's not legal. It's not on record. Your husband and your mother-in-law lied to you. You're not married. You might have signed the paper, but it was never processed. It was never put in for processing, nothing. You're not legally married, Jen. You're a joke. Even your husband takes it as a joke. Go ahead, go to the courthouse and get a copy of your marriage license, Jen. Tell him to take you. I bet he won't. I bet he won't. He's not stupid. He's not in love. You know when he was in love, when he had that nice wedding with the suit with his wife, Tracy, and he was all dressed up? That make-believe shit that he wanted you to believe with a dirty t-shirt is exactly what he thinks of you, a dirty woman. He couldn't even wear a clean t-shirt to go get married. A button-down shirt, nothing. That was just for pictures. But he's like, what the fuck do I have to get? Now look at his wedding picture with Tracy, how nice he got dressed up. That was different. And you still want to talk about people. That's why when you're like, Jamie and AC and KK, they're all coming after me. Yes, you can take it. If you can dish it out, you can take it. Did the villagers ever find Ann Graham's missing tuba? Last I heard, they pulled their money for a reward to me. Darn sure it stayed missing. Probably still missing. That dirty T-shirt was so nasty. Can you imagine? He didn't even give it a thought. Even if you're gonna lie, even if you're gonna lie, Amy Lou, happy birthday. That's right. I hope I drove my brew to oh, Amy Lou. I hope you're working for your birthday. I hope you have a good one this weekend. They better take you somewhere. And if you can't take it, don't start. That's right. If you can't take it, don't start it. Lauren got the ring first. Lauren got the ring before Jen did. Lauren got, and then she has people in her chat unblocked again, and she'll be like, "What, Sophie? Oh my God, mods! Can somebody block Sophie?" To make herself, it takes 1 second to block Sophie if she's a troll. It takes 1 second. Hey, just Amanda, and she asked the mods to block her to make her feel important. Can you imagine? Hold on. I think somebody is butt blocking, what they call it. Stephen, she asked that dog for everything. For who? Let me message somebody. Hold on. I'm on hiding people that are being blocked. Give me 1 second. And Anne, who wants to talk about Amanda prayer jar because Cooch played that part. No, I don't think it is. I think it was just somebody accidentally did it because that person is not controversial at all. And she showed. You think that clip helped your case about Amanda being a good person? She's a shitty person, and yes, I admitted it. That same clip I sent to her church on Facebook. Didn't it stop her from harassing me after that one? It wasn't just harassing, it was the nasty, nasty. She says, I know Amanda talks sexual, but so am I. I talk sexual like Amanda. Then get the fuck out of here, pervert. I sent it, and I've always said I sent it. I don't care. When you're gonna make sexual in your windows about my family, you're gonna get it sent to your church. I could give three shits. But then what do you expect? Amanda and Anne are sisters. They're both shitty sisters. They're exactly the same. Sexual deviants, both of them. I can't see Lisa Marie. Who talks sexual like Amanda? Anne does. Anne is exactly like Amanda. Hey, Chooch! She's exactly like Amanda. So she's defending Amanda now, saying she's such a good person. I remember the past Amanda Prayerjar's mom helped her with a lot of crap. Yeah, Amanda Prayerjar's mom had a sock account along with Amanda in Jen's live. She's a weirdo. In Jen's live, mother and daughter were in Jen, and I had the proof because Jen sent me the proof. When she stopped talking to Amanda, she sent me the proof of her mom messaging Jen, trying to get her. It was Betty Boop or something. It was Betty Boop, and then the mother wrote there to Jen, okay, Amanda's Betty Boop, and I'm this other account. So both of them were in Jen's chat at the same time. Can you imagine? They're both just as sick. And Amanda was gonna have, like, she did the brew waffle. That wasn't bad enough because she didn't learn her lesson the first time. She had scheduled a pink waffle for Jules because she wants to get back into the community. But before she scheduled the pink waffle, and guys, it's gonna be so much fun. She said it's gonna be so much fun. She she put up her Cash App, and she wanted people to know that they should Cash App because her son has organ classes. He plays the organ, and she wants people to donate because it's expensive, and she's a single parent. Sit the fuck down, Amanda. You and your 6 followers. Like, seriously. Everybody knows what you know. Most of the people here were around when you were doing your shit with Dee the last time. That shit lives that you were doing on me. I'm sure as hell not letting people forget that shit. So now you're just turning it around and changing it from blue to pink? And you're going to be the same sexual deviant because you go to church on Sundays and you ask for forgiveness? So how does that work? You can talk all this shit there and then, oh, because Maria used to talk about her son. I don't talk about her son. And you absolutely know that when we went to court, I have the live where you said, we've never talked anything about her son. And she went to court and said that we had said sexual things about her son. I have the proof that we didn't. But to Anne, it's better to... Hold on a second. Turned on George. George, I've never been Team George. There's no need to turn on George. There is no such thing as George. Go away, William. William, you just started following me with your new account, idiot. I blocked it as soon as I saw you're following me. You know we can tell who's following, right? So before you even had a chance to come in with your William number 4 account, I blocked you. So stop doing that shit. Unbelievable. So here's the thing I have told people. You can hate Jules all you want, and she deserves for you. What happened yesterday was not cool. But don't be Team George because you hate Jules. Be anti-Jules if you want to be, but stay anti-George. Don't change your morals because you hate, all of a sudden now we don't talking to Jules. We don't have to talk to Jules, but we don't have to accept George's bullshit. I will never, never hate someone and change my mind about somebody else that has done shit to me just because I'm not talking to Jules. Stick to the same thing because then that looks like everybody's flip-flopping. I think William has the only notebook he's ever owned, and he has all these accounts written down. That would be the only way. That would be the only way. I don't hate Bon either. I can't do it. I hated George before. I still hate George now. George, you can go on your live and pretend like you're so normal and say that everything happened with Jules and Maria knew about it. So we have to get rid of Maria because Maria's the bad one. No, Georgie Porgy, you're the one who's doing everything bad. You're the one who's doing behind the scenes. By the way, I did want to say something. Annie, Pooh, I did watch a clip from Anne, and she was saying about the RO and shit. And I wasn't born yesterday. I saw that account in your chat, Marsha, who's never been in anybody else's chat, was only in your chat. And you were trying to blame Geneva for being Marsha. That was such a fucking setup. And George is like, yeah, it's got to be Geneva. Anne's like, Jenny, it's you. No, Anne, Geneva would never. Good setup, though. That's why I tell you, be careful with these accounts these new accounts. These people are trying to set people up. Just like George was trying to, George, what was it, that account? I've never said any account. You are that Glenwood account. It has your email address. I never said it was two sickies. Never. It's you. It's got your fucking email address on it, just like Calanova Queen. How can somebody write your email address? And it's old. It's not a brand new account. You have old accounts and you just change the name to it. The RO is no one's business. It's gone. It's done. Get over it. Yep. It sure has. It sure has. But that account only went into Anne's, and Anne's like, is that you, Geneva? And George is like, yeah, I think it is, Jenny. Yeah, I think it is. You knew who was that account. It wasn't Geneva. You guys set it up to make it look like it was Geneva. Genera's not stupid enough to get herself into trouble, but you're stupid enough to try to set her up. We're watching you. We're watching you. And then he's trying to say that that Angel account doesn't like KK, so it's Geneva. And that's Geneva going, if you only knew that Geneva and KK are fine. But you wouldn't know that because you're not Geneva or KK, right? Or you're not in their inner circle. So that one went out the door, George. That's you, baby. That's all you. You're the one with the mental health issues. You're the one going real life on people. You're the one calling cops on people. You're the one trying to serve people for frivolous ROs that you have no proof against. And then he was like, when I gave Jules the RO in June 2025, where he knows the dates and everything because he thinks it's that important. You lied on that RO to get a temporary one. And then you couldn't get the permanent one because you lied to get the temporary one. You're the sick one in the head, and you're the one that's going to be called out. And I don't care if I hate Jules forever. You are a no forever. You're a no forever. It's never going to happen. No matter what Jules has done, you've done worse. That doesn't excuse what she did, but that tells me that you've done worse. So hey, AC, so if Jules is a no forever, you're a no forever. You see? You get it, George? Get it? See how that works? You're not going to stand up there and say, I'm so happy the RO is gone. Me too. They can't use it against me. They can't use it. And like I told you before, one of those things, hey, Leda, one of those things that John had said was that he saw how they tried to use it against me. And it wasn't for any third person to use. The only two people that could have gotten anything done with that RO is myself or him. Nobody else. It was an impromptu live because Anne is cheating on her husband. So I wanted to tell everybody. So nobody could use that RO against me at all. But it didn't stop them from trying to threaten me with it, right? How many times did Anne say, oh, and you did say it, Anne, about the pew-pews. Oh, about maybe that they don't know she has an RO for life. Bringing it up over and over again. And when they found out that it no longer exists, they're like, she used people, even though it was 2 years. She used people. They laughed at everybody. Even Sweet said it. The sweat, the shit we went through. Sweet, it was 2 years. Get over it. It was more than enough time to stuff her through an RO. But then they got pissed because they don't have anything to use against me now. So then she has to go around and say that I had something with my brother-in-law, which is absolutely stupid as shit. You know, and when you lie because you have nothing else on me at all, I'm going to call you out on your lies, and I'm going to remind everybody that you cheated for a long time. So maybe what is her problem anyway? She's jealous. She's mad because she got blocked in KK's, and that's her way of getting pissed off. You know what? It wasn't one person thing, and many people didn't like you. That's because of who you are. Many people didn't like you, period. People donated to Maria to fight the RO to have it against her. Yep, guess they got what they donated to because Maria don't have an RO against her. Yep, that's it. Thank you, Mayday. It did the work. And just thinks that it should have been forever because it wasn't in her name. It was Maria. We all donated, not just them. I know. But she wanted me to have it forever. It was like 2 years. It was 1 month short of, not even, no, it was 14 days short of 2 years. And Anne wants to call it a fraud. She wanted it to be forever so she can harass me with it forever. You see how even Jen was saying, you got a lifetime RO. Now she's not saying it anymore because that's what they use. And Jen, every single live she was, yes, you have illegal pew-pews. And you had it for Amanda? No, there was nothing about the guns when I went with Amanda. Nothing on the RO about guns. Jen, you're full of shit. And you guys are just pissed off that I don't have it anymore. That's it. But for you to come on here and lie about my brother-in-law, keep lying about my brother-in-law, and I'll keep telling the truth about Dreamsicle. How is that, Anne? How does that work for you? Because you show nothing. You just make up shit every time you talk. But all of us here witnessed Dreamsicle. All of us. You came out and said it yourself. You went on your panel and said it. So now you come around and make up lies. One less thing for them to threaten me with. That's it. That's it. And Habanero has threatened my family, has posted my family, has posted my children, and I posted her fake daughter, her stock daughter, and then has a fit about it and said that she's a minor, a fake minor, sort of like George's children, a fake minor going to the fake university. There's no minors that go, very few minors that go, very few that have been to university. And that girl was not her daughter. I don't even think she has a daughter, to be honest. But I proved it right there. And yeah, when I posted it, I already knew. I already knew. We had already said I was gonna post it, and I explained to my group chat what I was posting it and why. And and sent them the proof. So everybody knew. Hey, Brandy. Everybody knew she was fake. I know. Parking is hell. Beyond hell. It is such a mission to park in that place. Oh my God. You're right. I've got to get going. Thank you for reminding me. I just looked at the time. All right, guys. Well, I was going to go live tomorrow. I was going to do some paper towel, tissue box crafting. And hopefully I have time tomorrow because I'm going to be here longer. Habanero, APJ, and so many others acting like ICE is a joke. Shame on them. I know. I know. That's why I say, coming out of the bushes to say happy birthday made me lose. Hey, Lisa Ann. Did you ever finish your blanket? Oh, yeah, I think you did. I guess they got permission. What? Habanero, APJ. Yeah. They all thought ice was so funny, but let's not, let's close your eyes about that one. Let's close your eyes about that one. About Habanero, even to this day has it still posted. And remember, Habanero is a Latin person, which makes it even worse. Lisa Ann, I got this amazing yarn at Dollar Tree yesterday and today. I think I wiped them out finally. Oh, why do I do that? Maria has tons of support in KK's chat, and Habanero cannot take that from her. I'm not letting Habanero get me out of KK's at all. You see her desperately trying to get people to say hi to her. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Because I can tell you what, Habanero, it can be 30 years from now, and you're still the piece of shit you are today. You'll always be the same. They have I bought the thick one. It's like the fat one. And I guess it's for like small projects but you'd have to buy so many of them to make like a bedspread thing, like a throw. Sienna was fine, no need to. What it means, Siriana? Siriana's here and they deleted something? I don't see Siriana deleting anything. Oh, okay, I don't see that. Oh, I know, Coffee. You're a nice person. Well, I appreciate all of you coming. And fuck you, Anne, forever. Stop cheating on your husband. You're the only one that's a sexual deviant. You're a nasty sexual deviant. And the whole community knows that you cheated. And that's the end of it for you. I'll always call you out. You want to make up lies about me? Oh, I didn't know that. I'll go back up and look. Thank you. Um, you want to make lies up about me? I'll come out here and tell truth about you. Tell you what I didn't do. I didn't cheat on with my brother-in-law, my ex-brother-in-law. I didn't buy matching bathing suits. I didn't bring a man to the house. I deleted a comment to avoid people feeling uncomfortable. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Siriana. Um, but you did, and of course you would like KK's, not KK's. You would like Amanda Prayer Jar's comments because you guys are both sexual deviants. All you think about is sex. That's all you think about. No, Coffee and Lisa Ann and Susie Q, they've always been here. I think they've missed a few. Then there's still a few that that come in here. I want me sexless tonight. Never even been to a bar. I know, never even been to a damn bar. But Anne has, I'm sure, and the happy ending after also. Let me turn off this before I leave. I gotta go. Sophie keeps me on my toes. I didn't even realize what time it was, but I definitely have to go. They think about sex because they can't get any. I know. That's the thing. That's on their mind all the time. Anyone want to leave? Their husband hit me up. I get it. I'm telling you, that shit's running rampant here. Like they said about, um, oh, I think on Reddit. Somebody sent me a screenshot because I can't see the Reddit when they're private anymore because I don't have an account. So if they go private, you can't see it. They, somebody had said about Muggsy. I could care less about Muggsy. I could care less what he does. You know why? Because a woman, if a man tries something, all the woman has to say is no. That's it. Say no. Did I take? Yeah. Say no. It's not a big deal. Why are you going to blame a single man? Hold on. What's going on? Oh, yes, no. I get it. I get it. I want everybody to feel comfortable in here too. I don't want people going after somebody because she goes to both places. Cuba, 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 Cuba. I'm telling you. Yeah, I want people to feel okay. That I'm glad I see some of the people that go into Jules here because there should be no problem when it's not a Jules Bash festival here. I'm not having a live on Jules. I'm having a live on Anne. So I don't see why not. Say, I never just didn't want to start any trouble. How about if you hold on? Give me 1 second. Let me go get them. I don't know about you guys, but maybe it's not only me. I hope it. But are you guys sick of all the hate? I think everybody should be called out across the board. I'm so sick of it. Like People should go wherever they want to go. If the creators want to continue fighting, then let them continue fighting. But don't take it out on you guys who are just in the chat. It is exhausting because you guys make friends with people and then the creators stop talking to each other. And then you're expected or not expected, or maybe Jules hasn't said it or I haven't said it publicly or said it like out loud or anything. But you should, hey, AKA, you should go wherever you want. You should go wherever you want. If Jules has a problem with Maria and she blocked me, that doesn't mean that she blocked that I hate all the people that go in her chat or that they hate me, because you build a relationship with them, even if it's just in chat, and you get to like people. So leave the creators do their own thing. I can understand if you don't want to go into a chat. If you like Jules and you don't want to go in chat dragging her, or if you like me and you don't want to go into a chat dragging me. But don't get involved in between that. Go wherever you want to go. Like whoever you like. And if you don't, it's okay to miss a few live. Oh, I forgot to bring Peanut in. Come on, Peanut. Come inside. If you want to skip a live that you said that is against somebody that you like, then you miss it. But that doesn't mean that you should stop going into people, because here I'm going to tell you, unfortunately, the people that hold on, where'd you go, Peanut? People make relationships with other people, and there's some people in this community who haven't spoken to others, and they have told me that they're hurt because they had good friendships, or so they thought they had good friendships with others, and they stopped talking. Why are we stop talking to people who we liked before? What changed? If there's an argument between two people, what changed everybody else's opinion to hate you guys, to hate others? Just because you're in a chat that somebody doesn't like? Keep liking who you like. And if you talk to somebody before Jules, or I'm saying Jules because I'm not talking to her, but I'm not saying Jules alone. If you talk to somebody before Jules, or you shouldn't stop talking to them after Jules. Everyone needs to stop being so damn sensitive. She's developed a penchant for doxing. Maybe all I did was hide a comment that would make some people feel uncomfortable. That's all I did. I know you did, Sidiana. I saw that. Jules doesn't hate you, nor does her chat. Lisa Marie, she blocked me. That for itself speaks volumes. But that doesn't mean that I hate her. I'm going to drag her. But you don't treat people like that. If you like somebody, you don't block them. If you like somebody, you have a conversation with them. If something went wrong, you talk. You don't block. Blocking, it gives a really big sign that you're not liked anymore, that you're done with it. Maybe that's how she's always done her thing with people, but that's not how it works. If you respect somebody as a friend, when you have a discussion with them, or you have a difference of opinion with them, you don't block them. You talk it out. And it's okay to be mad at them. It's okay to stop talking for a few days or until you cool down, but blocking is permanent. And that being said, I still don't hate her. I just won't. What did I freaking drop? I just won't have anything to do with her. Because people are not disposable. You don't dispose of people when you get mad at them. Nobody should be doxxed. AKA, it's okay to block for your peace of mind, but it's not okay to block people that you thought were friends or that you considered friends. That's not okay. Lisa Marie, that's a strong statement. I can block you right now, but I still like you, Lisa Marie. I don't think you would like that. I can block you now, but I still like you. Hating someone, I think it's her defense mechanism, like block them so they can't hurt me. Although I hate it, but maybe it's her. I think it's a defense mechanism too, honestly, but she doesn't realize that it hurts the people who liked her. It hurts the people who trusted her. And I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about others that have said they supported her for a long time. And that's what she does. Maybe she has to reflect on how she treats people, because she still has a whole bunch of people that care about her, but nobody wants to go through what others have gone through. You're not standing your ground. I know I'm not. I'm standing my ground. She made up her mind. I just don't want her saying that I used her, because I didn't block her. She blocked me. But that being said, I'm already driving to work, so I'm gonna go. But I still stand by what I said. George is 100% worse, and he's nobody to go on that live and say that shit. You've done so much worse, George. So much worse than anybody else in this community. So sit down and shut up. Jules isn't even a quarter of the person of the shit that you've done. Not even a quarter of it. And that being said, I don't agree with what she did at all. But there's no comparison one to the other. You should be embarrassed to even have a live saying that about her when you've done so much worse. And you have the fake people in your chat agreeing with you. Take care, Toots. Thank you for coming by. I don't use anyone. No, I don't ask people to help me with anything. I don't do anything behind the scenes. I don't ask, like Anne was trying to insinuate today, that I use Geneva to do things for me. Find one thing that I've asked Geneva to do for me. Nothing. If Geneva turns on me today, she can't say one thing that I've asked her to do. Not one thing. So good luck with your lies, Anne. Have a good day, everybody. Hopefully I'll be live tomorrow to do the crafting with Jen. Her weak ass kindergarten crafting. A kindergarten could do better at that tissue box than Jen did. She's never asked me to do anything underhanded for her. Nope, never. Take care, everybody. Bye, just saying.